All right. Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday, December 2nd. We made it to December. It's been a marathon for all of us here with our online yoga. And I was thinking about it. I was like, I think in person definitely is a lot better as far as yoga is concerned. But, I really admire all of you for making the best out of the situation. And yeah, we could still get it in, even if it's a virtual like connection and breathing and we don't necessarily get to see each other, but this is really, our time, our hour to set aside. So with that, let's get started. We're going to get started in a child's pose. So make your way there. And my name is Bianca. I'll be guiding you through class. I'm so honored that you would spend your lunch hour with me. Find your way to your mat. Take your knees to the earth. Take the fingertips out long, rest the forehead down onto the mat, and then just right away feel that stretch through the underarms. Feel the stretch through your low back. You can start to move side to side here. Maybe touching the forehead onto the mat and then letting little rolls to the side of the temple one way and the other way. And trying to ground your energy as much as you can. And then as you rest in your child's pose, just start to kind of quiet down your mind. Notice if there's any distractions around you, and then just kind of let those things pass through. So any sounds, any people in the background, whatever's going on, just imagine that there's a bubble of relaxation forming around your space, around your mat. And then from here, keep sending the tailbone towards the back of the space that you're in, grounding the hips further down into the heels. Imagine the inner thighs separating out to the sides as you lengthen the arms even more forward. All right. And then as you settle even into a heavier state, let out a big exhale through the mouth. Just let it all go. Good. Just like that, inhale in through the nose, fill all the way up. A cleansing exhale through the mouth, release your air. Try to enliven the breath here, breathing in through the navel, the chest, the throat, all the way into the back body. And then when you exhale, just empty out completely, feel the core tune in, feel the core engaged even more as you exhale. From here, take the longest inhale that you possibly can, bring it all in, breathe in. And then exhale out through the mouth, let it go. And before we get started here, just perhaps set an intention for your practice and maybe even the rest of the year here as we move into the final home stretch of 2020. Perhaps it's cleansing the energy, starting over anew, whatever you're going through right now, just really coming into the present. On the next inhale, rise up to all fours, find your tabletop. And then right away, inhale, lift the chest, lift the tailbone, bend the elbows for cow pose. Look upward, let the entire front line of the body stretch here. And then exhale, round for cat pose. Press the shoulders away, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale for cow. Bring the sternum forward, lift the tailbone. You're gonna arch the back here, look up, and then exhale, round to your cat. And really feel the shoulder blade separating, and then keep moving here. Inhale for cow pose, maybe come onto the fingertips. You can start to add some rolls there through the chest, maybe through the hips. Start to get comfortable, get cozy in your mat. And then just bring awareness to what your body needs, your spine, noticing how your lower back is doing today, your upper back, your neck. So keep paying attention to the body here. And then from here, come onto the hands a little bit further forward. Come onto the knees, preparing for our chaturanga. So lift the chest, lift the sternum, and then exhale, bend the elbows to the sides, going into your modified chaturanga. Inhale, press up. Exhale to a chaturanga. Just building some heat before we start. Inhale, press up. Exhale to your chaturanga, hold. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Descend to the ground. And then inhale, relax the legs down and find your cobra pose. So lift the chest, but keep the toes on the floor. And then try to clench and engage your lumbar muscles and your spinal muscles to lift the chest. Exhale, lower down. Inhale for a bigger cobra here. Lift the chest a little more weight into the hands. Going to continue to stretch the front line. Look over the right, look over the left side of your shoulders here. Good. And then lower all the way down to the ground. Chest touches. Take the hands apart outside of the mat and then find your cobra pose. So lift up even bigger this time. Think of dragging the shoulders down your back as you pull the chest forward and the crown of the head up. One more breath. Exhale, come down. Good. This time, interlace the hands behind you. One last. Find your locust pose. Squeeze the hands together, lift the chest, lift the legs, and then balance onto the hip bones here as you lift, lift, lift. Imagine squeezing a block in between the thighs here. Last breath. Good. Nice, Avi. Exhale, come down. Lift up onto the tabletop, and then send it back to your down dog. Notice how much more open the front line of the back is. Now we're getting into the back line. Feel the length of the spine a lot so you can send the hip points up and up, finding that upside down V shape with your body. Spread the hands, really ground through the knuckles and the palms and the finger pads, and then find your own movements here. You can bend one knee, bend the other knee, getting more steady into your breath. And then hold some stillness in your down dog as we take some big breaths here. So it doesn't matter if your heels don't touch the floor, but if they do, great. Forgot to say hi to Kendra. Hello, Kendra. And then keep lifting the quadriceps up as you point the kneecaps forward. Notice what that does for the calves and the hamstrings. Feel that you're still squeezing that block in between the thighs here. Keep lifting the ribs up and send the chest closer to the thighs while keeping the arms straight. Last breath. On the inhale, look forward and walk to your forward fold. Bring the feet and the hands to meet at the center of your mat. Inhale to a halfway lift, hands to shins. And then exhale, fold forward into a very generous forward fold here. Bend your knees. Let yourself curl forward. Maybe your chest connects to your thighs here. And then really allow yourself to lean more weight into the toes so that your entire head can rest. Let go of any tension in the neck, please. You can even interlace the hands behind your head here, taking you into a deeper forward fold. If it feels right, you can start to begin to straighten the legs. Just notice how the legs are feeling today. Yeah, very, very good. On the exhale, release your hands down to the mat and then take your left hand to the center line in between the feet and then inhale the right hand high. As you do this, straighten the right leg and try to open up through the right arm. So think of your right shoulder and your right hand completely in alignment there. Very good. From there, take the right hand, reach it forward and just lengthening out through that right side body. Try not to angle the hips, stay where you are. Good, inhale the right arm up. And then exhale, take it down, switching sides. Right hand to the floor, inhale the left arm up, straighten the left leg and bend the right knee. And then pay attention here, really open up through that left side arm. Again, left palm and left inner shoulder will line up. Keep lifting through the obliques here. One more breath. Good. On your next inhale, reach the left arm forward and try not to move the hips. So still finding the twist While you're finding that stretch, good, last breath, and fold, bring it down. This time, halfway lift, lengthen. In your halfway lift, take the hands behind you and interlace, and then lift. So squeeze the shoulder blades together, still bent forward, pull the hands back into the back space, and then from there, stand up, straight into your standing back bend with your hands interlaced. Lift the chest, strengthen the legs. Good, inhale, arms up. And then regular back bend as you goalpost the arms. Still warming up the spine here. Let the chest open up, bend the elbows a lot. Good, really good. Inhale, arms up. This time take a side bend over to the right here. Reach up and over. Try to, again, firm up the glutes. Yeah, nice, Josh. Inhale up, and then take it to the left. And then really getting into these lateral side bodies, especially if you've been working all day or all week. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to your back bend. And then rise up, inhale, arms up. And from here, sit down into your chair pose. Bring the arms in front of you. Won't be here for too long. Just feel the engagement of the core and the hips. If you can, gather the legs together and then take the right hand back, left arm forward. And find this openness through the arms, the wingspan, and take the right hand to the sacrum and pull the elbow back here. From there, you can take the twist deeper, taking the left elbow to the right thigh and connecting the palms for your prayer twist. Very, very gentle, just starting off slow here, really warming up the spine. Inhale to chair, arms forward. Taking it to the other side, take the left arm back, right arm forward. Try not to bring the right knee ahead of the left knee, bring them in line. And then take the left hand to the sacrum as you point the left shoulder, left elbow back. One breath. Engage the core here and then exhale, twist into your prayer twist. So hook your right elbow to the left thigh, hands connect into the midline. And I'm showing you the back view here. Just one more breath, gaze up if you can. And exhale, release into a forward fold, let it go. Take the fingers, peace fingers around the big toes, around, and then find your forward fold here where the elbows pointed out. Yes, very good. And then from here, halfway lift, hands to the floor if you can. Then exhale to your frog pose. Sit back into the heels, sit back into the hips. Then just let the arms float up and to the front as you feel that stretch through the groin, inner thighs, hips. If you're not grounded on the heels, widen the stance as wide as you need to make it work. From there, plant the hands and step back to your plank. Good work. We're going to hold this plank for quite a bit. Feel the core strength. Try to line up your heels over the toes here. Spread the legs about hips width. And then pull up through the chest. Pull up through the sternum. Yeah, great, Josh. And try not to let the shoulders collapse. Keep the glutes tucked in. Yet stay strong. Keeping with the arm strength. Hold. Nice. 2 more breaths. Arms straight as you can. All right, from here, rotate onto the left side of your feet. Inhale the right hand high for your side plank. Feet are staggered. Right foot is in front. Good, breathe. And then come back to center. Side plank to the left, left arm up. Stagger your feet for now. Keep the right arm straight. Shaking is perfectly okay here. Energize, zipper points forward. All right, come back to plank. Inhale, breathe in, lean forward. Exhale to your chaturanga, knees or toes, your choice. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to a down dog. Again, we're gonna hold this down dog for 3 breaths. And keeping on. Inhale the right leg high to the sky. Exhale, right knee to your nose rather. You only have one nose. Yeah, good. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, right knee to your right tricep. Try to connect. Pull up. Yes, good, Avi. Inhale, right leg high. And then exhale, step all the way through into your lunge. Reset here. Inhale the right hand high for your twist. And then make sure your feet are a little bit wider, so you might need to step the left foot to the left side. Yes, very nice. Just keep opening, keep spinning the heart open to the right. Last breath here. On the exhale, rainbow the right hand forward to your pyramid pose. So take it down. Hands come down to the floor, or maybe the ankle, maybe the shin. Lower the left heel if you haven't yet. And then inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold to your pyramid pose. Taking a few moments here to stretch through the front line. Press up onto the toes if you want to deepen the stretch. So lift and flex the right foot. Good. One last breath. All right, plant the right foot if you lifted it. Take the hands to your hips and then rise up to your warrior three. So can you please just lift the left leg, hands to your heart here. Hold steady. You might need to bend the right knee. You might need to lower the left hip. Yeah, good, good. Ribs pull in. One last breath. Land the left toes down. Inhale, crescent lunge. From here, crescent lunge, back bend. Bend the left knee. And then from your back bend, interlace the hands behind you and just open up. So really pulling the chest forward, reaching the arms back. Last breath here. Exhale, hands to the ground, find your standing splits. Lift it up, lift the left leg high. And then no worries wherever that leg is, just find your balance, find your right hip lifting up and your left knee pointing down. So really angling the hips to square here. All right, from here back to where we started, left toes down and inhale the right hand high. Find your side plank, step the right foot to meet the left. Now you can stack the feet, or you can still stagger them, or you can lift the leg up. Good. Think of pulling the left rib back and the right hip forward. Yes. Hold strong. Maybe the right arm can reach forward. One more breath. And exhale, optional chaturanga or head straight to down dog. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to left tricep, pull up. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the foot in between the palms. And let's turn around here. Good. Inhale the left arm up for your twist. And then again, really balancing out this side. Let your left knee point forward. Let your hips get low here while you feel that twist in the mid back. Keep the right arm super straight as if you're in side plank. And then energize the right quadricep as well as the right hamstring. Yeah, good adjustments. And inhale, lift the left arm forward. Find your pyramid pose. So take the hands to the ground. You can ground the right heel and start to feel the evenness in between the right and left hip here. Stay active with your core. Keep lifting the chest if you need. And then from here, you can lift your entire left foot up without the heel. So just keeping the heel on the ground, flex the foot. Energize, breathe, lengthen. Plant your left foot down and then take the hands to your hips. Right away, stand up into your warrior three. So just lengthen, like you're pressing the heel into the ground, lifting all the way up. Find any arm variation that suits you here. And all the while refining your balance on the left foot. And bring your left inner thigh forward a little more as you bring your right inner thigh up. Focus here. Your heart can be higher than your leg. Yeah, good, Josh. And then right toes go all the way back. Inhale, arms up to your crescent lunge. And you might want to get a little lower here. Just feel this through the right front hip. One more breath. Exhale, back bend. And open up through the sternum. Let the inner arms open and then capture the hands behind you. Find your openness here. Stay low in the left knee. Get a little lower. Yeah, good, Leslie. Look up, one more breath. And exhale to a standing splits. Hands to the ground, lift the right leg up. Then getting into our forward flexion and back bends here. Flexion and extension of the spine. Pull up on the arch of the left foot while you balance more weight into the big toe and the heel of the left foot as well. Stay strong, really stretching that left hamstring. One more breath. And exhale, right toes all the way to the back. Inhale the left arm high here, right back where we started. When you're ready, step the left foot to meet the right for your side plank. Try your best to stack the feet here so you're balancing on the knife edge of the right foot. You know, find your angles. Bring the belly button forward, bring the zipper forward. Create space between the right rib and the right underarm. You got it. One more breath. And exhale, take the hands down. Your choice, your way to down dog. Once you're in your down dog, reminder to breathe. And we're going to add on from there. Building, inhale the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. And continuing to strengthen. Inhale, right leg up. Then exhale, right knee to left tricep. Hug it in close. And then extend the right leg to the left side of your mat as you find falling star. Lift the left arm up. So just another variation of like a side plank, but your feet are on the ground. Plant your entire left foot down if you can. Stay strong. And left hand down. Three-legged dog, lift the right leg up. And then flip your dog, getting away from that right hand, giving that right hand a rest. Lift the hips, lift the chest. Open up through the front line of the body. Good. Exhale, down dog. Nice work. Continuing. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, and hold. Strengthening the core here. One more breath. And extend the left foot to the right side of the mat. Rotate your right foot down to the floor and then lift. So elevate the hips. Left arm sometimes weaker than the right. Keep breathing. Right leg straight. And right hand down. Good. Left leg up into your knee high. And flip your dog here. Good, Josh. That was great. Angle, giving the left hand a break. Left wrist a break. Yes, make this look like a wheel if you can. Lifting. Yes, good. And exhale, come down. Good. Getting off the hands, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, hop to your frog. Sit down into the frog, give the wrists a break, give them a stretch. And then reach the arms up.
using your core strength to rise all the way up into your chair pose. Arms overhead. Getting into it right away, right arm underneath and right leg on top. Find your eagle pose. Balance here. Track the knees forward, track the elbows forward. If you can, lean back and then lift the elbows away from your belly button. Yeah. All right, from here, lift the right knee high and find your warrior three. Keep the eagle arms. Just balance here, using the glute strength. Release the hands to the hips on an inhale, right knee up. Exhale to a figure four. This figure four, please take the hands to the ground if possible. Yeah, good, Leslie. Getting low here, stretching the right hip. Find the necessary distance between your foot, left foot, and the hands. So you might need to walk the hands forward, you might bring it closer, whatever works. Yeah, very good. And then from here, walk the hands a little forward. Undo your right leg and lift it up for standing splits. And then use your left hand to take a hold of the right foot and deepening that left hamstring stretch and bending into the right knee. Balance with the right hand. Yeah, very good. You have to lean a little forward into the left toes to make this happen. Yeah, nice. Good. Your release is right knee on the ground and into your half splits. So now you're on the floor and point the left toes up. Get a little deeper this time. All right, from there, take the right hand to the ground, scoot a little forward if you need, and then wrap the peace fingers around the big toe, left big toe, and take the leg to the side. So just giving yourself like a side plank, right knees down, and your leg is extended. Yeah, Leslie, good. Lift the leg, but also strengthen the right glute. Very good. One more breath. Take the left heel down, please, into your half splits. Bend the left knee, plant the left foot, inhale, arms up. Ooh, good. And then now you're on your knee. Just give it any stretches you want, maybe to the right, maybe to the left. Maybe back, holding onto the lumbar, low back. Opening the chest, really, really good here, especially if you've been hunching over. Good. Plant the feet, hands down rather, and then step into your chair pose. Bring the feet together, inhale, rise up. Taking it to the left. Left arm underneath, please. Left leg on top. Eagle pose. You might want to wrap the legs or not, your choice. You might want to hold onto the shoulders or hold onto the hands. Again, keep pointing the left knee forward. Keep pointing the belly button forward and then lift. Elbows up, forearm forward. Stay strong. And then unwind just the legs, keep the arms, send the leg back into your warrior three with the eagle arms. Imagine that you're peering over the mat here, keeping the chest and the chin away from each other, just lengthening the spine. Good, you guys. Hands to hips, inhale, left knee up. Find the balance and exhale to your figure four. Come down to the ground for this one. Free up the tension in the right ankle, free up the tension along the right foot here. You want to bend the right knee a little so you can get lower. And like I said, your hands can come forward. They can be close to the right foot, your choice. Just enjoy that left outer hip stretch. Maybe you might feel this in the inner left thigh as well. Just depends. Yeah, good. Keep the hands a little forward and then unravel the legs. Take the left leg up to the sky for standing splits. There. And then place the right hand, lift it up, take a hold of the left foot. This is like that twist we did in the beginning. A little bit of standing splits action, a little bit of that shoulder opening. Yeah, if you can, you really want to straighten that right leg, but that's over time. Yes, good. No worries, Leslie. All right, one more breath. Great focus. Lower the left knee to the ground. Find your half splits. Right? Lift the hips above this left knee. You might need to scoot the right foot forward. You want the chest to be more lengthened rather than rounded here. So you really get that in the legs. On the next inhale, place the left hand down, scoot a little forward. Take your peace fingers around your right big toe and then lift the right leg high. And it's not going to go straight up to the sky here. It's going to be like diagonal and back a little. So most of the weight is in the knee rather than the hand. Just try to straighten that leg as you lift up. Good. Bring it back down to the floor and then bend the right knee. Inhale the arms up. Now you're on the knees, left knee. Take, again, a few variations. Maybe this time you want to swim the arms up and back, getting into that shoulder mobility. You might want to stretch to the left and to the right. Just do what feels good here. Maybe you like the holding onto the hips as you pull back, find your back bend, whatever you want to do here. Just make this feel really good for the back. Yes. Nice. And then exhale, bring the hands to the floor. Step forward into your chair pose. Inhale up. All right, glutes are working. Last breath here. On the exhale, crow. Hands to the ground. You're already up. Hips are already lifted. Bend the knees, bend the elbows. Slowly, surely tip forward and find your crow. Hold here for 10. If you fall out, just reassess, come back. 9, 8, 7, 6, keep trying. 5, I fell out, that's okay. 4, 3, 2, and 1, frog pose. Great, good job, you guys. If you're still working on holding that, that's all good. Keep working. Roll the wrists out. And from here, lower your seat. Find your boat pose. Pull up through the chest and parallel the shins to the floor. Strong work. We did a lot of spine work. Now we're going to do some core. Lower to half boat, please, on the sacrum. Pull back in. Exhale, boat. Inhale to half. Exhale, boat. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale in. Yes, keep it going. 2 more. And in. Last one. You got it, you guys. And in. Extend the legs. And straddle. Let the legs go to the ground. Widen the feet. Widen the legs. Inhale, arms up. And find a seated twist to the right here. And again, getting into isolating the twist away from the hips. From this position, take the left hand to the right toes, giving the right side hamstrings and right inner thigh a stretch. You can look past the right side of the calf here. Maybe your left ear will touch your shin one day. Inhale, come back up, arms up, and take your seated twist. Left hand, right hand comes forward. You may keep pointing the toes up. Try not to move the hips, just the torso. Use the right hand, hold on to the left foot, and give yourself this really big, long stretch. We're going to use it for later here. Maybe you can even look left and up so you can lower the right side temple onto the shin. Yeah, great. Inhale, arms up. And then this time forward. Crawl the hands forward as you point the toes up, point the kneecaps up, really kind of feeling the stretch here. Maybe come on the hands or the fingertips. Yeah, obviously lengthen the spine a little more. There we go. You can always keep a bend in the knees. Just remember that for the lumbar spine. And then inhale, everyone, lift up into boat. Maybe no hands. If you can, challenge yourselves, perhaps straighten the legs. Lift the spine. Come a little more forward, Avi. You got it. Yes, good, good. Looking good, Leslie. And everyone cross the legs. Jump back, maybe crow to chaturanga or just chaturanga. Or just down dog. Or we're going to add on whole meat and down dog. Inhale the right leg high. Then exhale, step all the way forward. Inhale to crescent right away. Yes, now we're here. Just let yourself settle in, maybe stretching through the left hip. Take the hands to your heart space. Settle into the right foot and then inhale the left knee up. So big step up. From here, hold on to the knee or the toes. Find your leg extension. This is called big toe pose, extended leg. Reach the right hand up and lower the left hip a little. Yeah, good. Now we're gonna do something really, really fun. From here, take the left leg to the side. Stay connected. Yeah, if you're on the knee, that's good. If you're on the toes, that's good too. All right, everyone, please let go of your hand, but keep the leg where it is. Use that to go into warrior two. Let it land. Yeah, we'll have another chance to do that later. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Take it forward. Now you can do any variations. You can add your binds. You can reach forward in space with one arm, maybe both arms. I'd like you to prioritize the spine here, the length, the breath. Ribs in, navel in. Good, looking good. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift up. Right leg is straight. Exhale to your triangle pose. Right hand comes down, maybe to the ankle, maybe to the right side of the foot. And then imagine, pull the right hip crease up. Yes, towards the space behind you. As if I was there, kind of guiding your leg to lengthen. And then bring the arms where you wish. Maybe it's to that 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock arms. Inhale, reverse warrior, get low into your half moon. Take the right hand to the floor, lift up. Left leg high this time. Make sure your hips feel good and safe here. We're going to do something, a big transition in a moment, but just take your time. You're going to take the left hand to your knee. All right, we there? Good. You're going to stand up, going back, right hand up, left knee up, just like how we started. Yes, great. And have a seat into your chair pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, second crow. Take it down. Keep practicing this. It builds strength. If your wrists are tired, you can, or they feel sore, you can go into your frog here for 10, 9. Lift the heels, lift the gaze forward. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Frog. Let it go. Whoa, I ended up sitting down. All right, roll the wrist here. Nice. And then from here into your down dog or chaturanga or a jump back. So take your pick. We'll all meet in down dog. Inhale the left leg high, take your time. Exhale, step forward. Inhale to crescent lunge. Almost there, home stretch. All right, so crescent lunge here. Just take a break and feel the right hip. Keep the ribs in, get low in the left knee. And when you feel ready, transfer the weight into the left foot and then pick it up, knee up, right knee. You could stay with the knee or want to go into the toe, extend the leg. Breathe. We're putting together all the little kind of drills we did. All right, from here, open the leg to the side, please, or the knee or the toes as you find your balance. Stay centered. Imagine where your midline is on the floor. Let go of your foot or your knee, keep it there, and then use that to go into warrior three. Just really, it's like you're going to half moon. Yeah, there you go. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. There, very nice. Explore here, very familiar pose. Just make it new with your breath. Whatever it is you want to do here, transfer the weight over the leg and the foot. Yeah, good work, you guys. Nice. All right, inhale, reverse triangle, straight in the left leg. And then exhale to a triangle pose. Lean forward, tilt, 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 and then let the left hand go somewhere. If you have a block, great. If you have a block, you could place your hand flat onto the block. And again, pull up on the lowest part of your abdomen. Lean back a little, Josh. All right, inhale, reverse warrior, lift up. And then from here into your half moon pose, take it down. So your torso, your entire torso is turned, facing, I'm gonna move away from the side, facing the right side of your space. Look at your left toes, try to keep them centered, pointed forward. And find your balance first, then when you're ready, take your right hand to the knee, like we did in all those side planks. Use that, lift up onto the fingertips and come high to your standing position. That was really good. And slowly release into your chair, arms up, into our final crow of the day. Come up into your crow pose. Checking on the time, perfect timing. Maybe you want to go into a crow to a headstand here, crow to tripod. You're going to slowly come down to the ground, gently lifting up. Tripod, just beware, it takes a lot of weight onto the head. So only if you've practiced that before, otherwise stick with crow. All right, last breath. And we're going to meet in your frog. Good work, give the wrists a break again. And from your frog, try to have a seat. So have a seat down and extend the legs forward. Nice, that was awesome. All right, move the sitting bones, have a seat, flex the toes up, inhale, reach the arms, exhale, fold all the way down. Into your seated forward fold. And it's okay, there's a lot of space between your legs and your chest. Just do what feels good. All right, from here, we did a lot of kind of hip stability. Take your left leg behind you for pigeon pose and bend your right knee, parallel the shin towards the top of your mat. So a little different entrance into pigeon. Hopefully it gets deeper into the inner thigh and underneath the hamstring. Stay upright for this one. Try not to come down. We're just going to stay up. A few more breaths here, really feeling the sensation in the hip. It doesn't matter if your leg is more of like a number 7 or like a closer together. It doesn't have to be parallel to the top. All right, one more breath here. And then from here, transfer the weight into the left knee as you send the right leg forward. All right, now we have an opportunity. You could stay here in your half splits or practice your full splits. Practice, meaning it doesn't have to be perfect. Slide the back knee back. Maybe stay on blocks, maybe stay on the floor. And then just be safe on the joints. Yeah, good, very good. Try not to clench the jaw. And we're gonna do something fun here. From here, come back into your knee with your left knee down. Left hand to the ground. And you can do the same thing we did earlier, stay on the knee and lift the right leg up. Or I've got an option for you. You're gonna tuck the toes and lift up into your full pose here, the side plank with the leg up. This is side plank with, I don't know, the variation. Nice, Josh. Breathe. And it doesn't have to be like this. It could be anything. Yes, that's it. Good. Release back to the front. There, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, back bend. That was very good, you guys. And take it down. Have a seat again. Legs forward. We're going to switch sides. So we did the right leg first. Now we're going to bring the right leg back and the left leg forward into your pigeon. Kind of like navigating the floor here because it gets into different muscles. Look behind you. Right toes are straight. Stay up only for this version of pigeon and breathe. Try your best to even out the weight. So if you're more on the left hip, bring the right hip a little into the mix without sickling your right foot. Good. One more breath. And from here, transfer the weight into the right knee, sorry. Left leg extends into your half splits. Take your time here. If you want, you can now try for full splits on the left leg. In practicing, this takes time. Definitely doesn't have to be an end goal. It could just be working towards stretching the hamstrings. Breathing steadily. Yeah, good, Avi. Nice block work. We hope you're hanging in there. Kendra, Kyoko, and Jason, just keep breathing. And very slowly bring it back in. Right knee comes in. Any amount of steps that takes, or we're gonna take it to the other side. You can keep the knee down, no pressure. Left peace fingers around the big toe, lift it up. Or if you wanna take that full side plank, right hand down and start to lift. Yes, that's it. Over time, it'll get more flexible. Breathe. A lot going on here. We got the side plank, we got the inner thigh stretch, we got the core. And good. Bring it back down, left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. So we're finishing it just the way we did it earlier. Breathe in and take a back bend here. All right, good. Exhale, hands to the ground. Bring both knees to the earth. Stand up on the knees, bring the arms forward, and do a little bit of core before we end. All right, take the arms in front of you, breathe in. Exhale, lean back. And upright the spine, inhale. 2 more, exhale, lean back. Just balancing out, inhale. Last time, And upright, take the hands behind you. Camel pose. Take it slow. Breathe. Good. Child's pose is your release, or embryo pose. Rabbit pose. Come down. Just let your heart beat. Let your breath start to slow down here. All right, one more thing. Inhale, come up. And you can end here with a supported headstand, or you can start to make your way on your back. Once you get on your back, so do whatever works. Once you do what you want to do, you're going to lay down. Slow, 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 slow and steady. Very slow. If you're already laying down, you're going to take the legs up to the sky and roll the ankles. Yeah, you guys, take your time, no rush. Do whatever you're going to do. For those that are laying down, plant your feet and take a bridge pose. Make sure the back of the neck is long and you're more on the shoulders rather than the neck. All right, if you're in bridge, you're craving a wheel, feel free. I'm going to stay in bridge. Take 2 more breaths. Very nice. Uncurl everything down to the ground and softly bring your knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. On the exhale, happy baby. Any variation of holding onto the feet, the toes, the ankles, the shins. You can move around. Right, and then from here, wrap the right leg over the left, please. At the knee or the calf area, we're going to take a supine twist, knees to the left, gaze to the right. And bring the knees into the center line. Wrap at the ankles, shins, or knee, and then take the knees to the right as you gaze to the left. And from here, bring the knees in, give yourself a giant hug. Thank yourself for showing up to class. And exhale into a Shavasana, let it go. Lay down. Shrug the shoulders, make some space for yourself. Open up the palms to receive. And exhale, a cleansing, restful exhale here. As you lay here for a few moments. Receiving all the benefits of your practice. Then inhale a deeper, fuller breath. Open mouth, exhale. Start to move around here, fingers, toes, hands, ankles. Let's take a big stretch up. Draw the knees into your chest, softly roll off to your favorite side. We'll meet in a seated pose here, cross the ankles. Once you're seated, just roll the shoulders up and back a few times. Roll the neck. Good. Sit up tall. And then inhale, reach the arms up, expand. Exhale, hands to heart. One more. Inhale, arms up. We bring in all that positive, good feelings. Hands to heart. We bow forward, sealing in our practice. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. That was awesome. That was very, very involved of a class. I hope you feel good and you're ready for your day. Drink some water. You're stretched out. Have a great one. I will see you soon. We got all classes in December. We're going to finish off this year strong. I'm so, so happy. Thank you guys and take care. Have a great week.
Thank you, Bianca.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
Thank you
Bianca.
guys.
Bye, Bianca. Thanks.
Thank you.